y'all, I'm Pam. This is R2. Why? Every time I start. I've kind of been digging on my Syngoniums this week, so let's meet all my Syngoniums. I haven't done that. We haven't talked Syngoniums for a while, so let's do it. Okay, so Ginny, my first Syngonium, and I am kind of obsessed with her. She has done nothing but grow. She's a giant, and I love her so much, and I don't do anything. I try to keep her a little bit on the moister side. Syngoniums in general like being a little more wet. Never wet. When I say wet, I never mean wet. I always mean like damp or moist, or one of those awful words. You never want it sitting in any sort of... In general, I check them in the summer a little less than once a week, and start checking at that point, and then they end up being ready anywhere between, I would say, like 5 and 10 days. You know, err on the drier side, of course. If you need to do it once a week or whatever, then that might work. I always recommend under. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? I feel like I should do this in some sort of an order because I really like judging things in rankings. But it also feels mean because I love them all, so we're not gonna do that. So we're just gonna start with the one closest to me. How about that? This is a Maria Illusion, and to be honest, she gets a lot of dead leaves. She dries out kind of fast sometimes. I think that's part of the problem, is she's drying out a little faster than the others, and so I'm sorry. That was the Maria. They've got the beautiful kind of red and Christmassy leaves. Hello, yes, you can come in, but you can't make noise. And you can't lick me. Now we have all my pink ladies. I am not sure which ones these all are, to be perfectly honest with you. I believe one of these is the name I'm pointing to right here. I think I've got like a strawberry ice and some other sort of strawberry something. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the neon. I'm sorry. This is a Syngonium neon. And they really do give this really kind of awesome bright pink. I don't know, it's a pretty nice one. I try to get the, oh, you know what? I did some work on the roots on this one. I was wondering why I have so many dead stuff on her, but I was realizing that I messed with these quite a bit this weekend, checking on poles and moving things around, so, you know, it's not that weird, I suppose. And then this lovely strawberry or something, which just, I don't know, he has these beautiful big leaves, and it's lovely. I do have most of these attached on poles because Syngoniums, they are vines, and so they're either going to trail or they need to climb something. So you can let them trail, they get a little wonky. I don't like to do that unless it's an incredibly full plant, but do whatever you want because it's your house. I get to do what I want. Yeah, so I find the poles kind of speed up the growth a bit and they go higher. This is another white butterfly, which is the same as Jenny back here. This is just a much younger one that one of my girlfriends gave me last year. And it's quite happy. I just think these are so much fun. Like, they're bouncy. Look at that. They just, I don't know, they make me happy. They do have random leaves die on me all the time, but they also shoot out new leaves all the time. So like, I don't really worry about it. This is my variegated, who will not stop growing. I know. He's beautiful and a little trip. Kind of cute. Pink stems. I've repotted them twice already and we just have roots going crazy. All of these. Doing a little escaping. They don't need to be repotted, they're okay, but they're growing and that makes me happy. Because it means they're happy. And they're my little green plant children. I don't care if it's weird. It's weird. But they're definitely quieter than all the rest of the things I'm responsible for, to be fair, so I don't mind spending this much time with them. Plus, I don't have to make them dinner every night. And this gorgeous. This is another example of how much faster they grow with a pole. I just put this on the pole last week and it's already got two new leaves from when I did it. I find this one to be a little bit pickier than the others. Although, to be perfectly honest, I might just notice it more because he's got such dark, gorgeous leaves. So when something gets yellow, it's very noticeable, as, you know, compared to a white leaf here is not nearly as noticeable. I just poked myself in the face, that was cool. I don't know how I still have eyes. I do too many poles around here for my foolishness. I found this one at the plant market. I have no idea what kind it is. It was in the rare plant, like rare aroid section, which never marks their plants and it makes me crazy. But I don't care what kind it is because it's just this gorgeous green and it's beautiful and I love it. And if you know what it is, please share, because I can't find anything that just has. I mean, I think it might just be a reverted, like a variegated, like a reverted one. But whatever, I love it. I forgot one more. This is the confetti, or as my mom likes to say, the one that looks like it's sick all the time. It's not, it's a confetti. It's supposed to have red spots all over it. It does not, it's not the measles plant or whatever. Butterfly. Strawberry cream, maybe. I'm really good at these names. It is a lot of pink plants. So what do you think? Are you a Syngonium fan? Not everybody is. Some people don't like them quite a bit, and if you are one of those people, tell me why, because I'm very curious. They do some things that drive me crazy. They tend to get spider mites a lot, so I basically just have to keep systemic in their soil all the time, and they do get the weird dried out leaves, which again makes me crazy. But you know, I'm sure that I put up with more things than other people would because I have so many goddamn plants and they're all next to each other, and so there's just leaves everywhere. So if one's missing a lot, it doesn't really matter. If you want the honest truth. I put these in just a regular aroid soil. You always want to have good aeration. You want to always have good drainage and all the good things in your soil. I don't find them to be picky. Oh, are you kidding me? This one has aphids. It has aphids. I just found them. What on God's green earth are you doing with aphids? Why do you guys always do this to me when I'm filming? God damn it. I can't deal with this right now. Go make dinner. It's so weird. I don't see them anywhere else. This is like a time bomb. Aphids aren't even hard to get rid of. They're just a pain in the butt. And I don't want to do it. Alright, well you have to stay over here until I know you don't have them anymore. By yourself. Sorry, bud. And I'm gonna put everybody else back where they are loving life about, oh, however far that is from a plant light. So it's just kind of right above them, and they are doing pretty darn well. I had them for a long time, sitting in kind of like a southwest facing window, which is not ideal. But it didn't really work. And then they were pretty happy kind of in a medium light, just in my living room. They didn't grow real fast, but they were fine there. But here, with the extra humidity, just having all the other plants around, that really helps too. So, yeah, I find them pretty easy to take care of, other than those things that really don't end up feeling like big things. And I would love to hear your thoughts. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.